everybody. This is Amanda Bones.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is How to Talk to Your Friend About Wrestling. On this episode, we will be covering the Edge versus Jeff Hardy World Heavyweight Championship ladder match, WWE Extreme Rules 2009.
I love that you say the entire title. It's perfect.
Because I don't know. To me, I'm always like, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, this was a WrestleMania. Oh, this was a SummerSlam. I don't know. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
And I love that they put the year in this one because 2009 was, I want to say 2009 wasn't that long ago, but I'm thinking it's not 2021. It's actually quite a long time ago.
It's like 12 years now.
Oh my God.
11 years, I think.
So 2009, I'm like, what was going on in 2009? I was still in my first marriage, living in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Ew.
Gross. No, I'm just kidding.
2009 was dumb.
Yeah. When did you come back?
2012?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It was after my dad. Yeah.
Yeah. 2012. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Dang. Well, this is also episode 12. The last two episodes have not said the episode number. This is 12. I'm keeping it up.
Episode 12. Got it.
I had a quick update on some questions Amanda had.
Oh, yes. Let's hear the answers. I don't remember what I asked.
I hate to inform you that every answer I found was dumb.
Oh.
Not dumb, but like I don't know. I don't know how I felt about it. Anyway, you asked me, why are the hairs wet?
Oh, yes.
So the internet says wrestlers wet their hair to keep them cool, but I think that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's so bullshit because women don't do that and we get hot too.
And then I found another theory is that sweaty hair gets frizzy. So they dampen it or make it wet. I think I've heard some shit though. I've heard like there is a tag team out there that puts like water mixed with baby oil.
I fucking knew baby oil was going to be a part of this.
Anyway, so apparently, yeah. So
I knew baby oil was going to be a culprit in the wet hair thing.
Yes.
Also, shit, that damp hair gets frizzy. Like maybe not for everyone.
Well, I found like a lot of people were saying, oh, well, do you want your hair to look like Matt Hardy's? And I'm like, that's not nice.
Rude.
So rude. Anyway, the final theory was that it just looks cool, which I'm like, okay, so we still. Well, I have an answer about the women's side too.
So this is just on men's hair.
This is just on men's side.
Okay.
I don't think it looks cool.
No.
Looks pretty gross.
It looks like you have baby oil in your hair.
Yeah.
Because it never gets throughout a fucking 60-minute match, your hair never gets dry. With water, it will dissipate. Condensation, whatever the word is, it goes back up into the clouds. But that's not happening.
Right. It's still very wet. And so, yeah, I thought maybe water and hair gel, but then that seems counterproductive too.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just what they said. I guess I buy the frizzy thing more than any of the other ones.
I guess. But then like, I don't know. It's I don't want to say new trend, but like back in the 80s, the homies were just rocking frizzy hair. Like Macho Man Randy Savage had shit frizzy hair.
Yeah, and Ric Flair had like some crazy fluffy hair.
Exactly.
So I don't know. I think it's like an 80s.
Bruiser Brody had like a whole fucking ponytail afro thing.
Yeah. And some people don't wet their hair. So
yeah.
The search continues. I'm still on my hunt for like an actual answer.
If you are a wrestler that happens to listen to this podcast, 1, thank you very much. 2, why do you make your hair wet?
We just really want to know. This is just it's for us and us alone. We will not give out any of your secrets. We just want to know why, like real bad.
Why do you do the things that you do?
Yes. As for the women,
Oh yeah, let's hear this.
It literally, all I could find was it just doesn't look as good wet as it does dry for the women.
Oh my fucking gosh, with this sexist ass shit.
Yeah, so
Like the
yeah,
men can have wet hair and it's fine. Oh, it's because we don't want to get frizzy hair, but the women can't have wet hair because, or the women don't have wet hair because it doesn't look as nice.
that's
Fuck
what the,
off.
that's what the internet says. I mean, how
The
much
internet.
can you blame on the internet? It's just a vacuumless void of trash. Anyway,
Straight up. I'm gonna. I'm like, I'm just gonna start harassing wrestlers on Instagram for information.
yeah.
I'm sure they will love the questions that I come up with.
Well, and it was, I mean, I hate to bring up my boy Kenny Omega once again. His isn't ever like his is curly as shit, but like I guess I guess maybe it's a little wet. Sometimes it's wet and sometimes it doesn't look wet. It just looks
Sometimes it
dry.
just looks very clumpy curled.
But and then sometimes like Moxley has kind of wet hair when he comes out and he has no hair.
I'm just gonna
So
throw it out there that Moxley 100% is getting to a point where he should just shave his head.
no, I like it. I'm into it.
Okay, you be into it. Be into it.
Let me have my gross boys. I actually had a fire fucking tweet the other day. And because I don't have any sort of following on Twitter, it did not take off, but I have a great idea.
Tell me. You can tell me. Maybe it'll take off here.
Okay. So, here's my idea. I love the crossing of sorry. I
Okay.
love the kind of crossing between AEW and Impact right now.
Mhm.
Impact's not my favorite, but at least it's kind of like getting me to watch it a little bit more.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a wrestler named Sammy Callahan. Sammy Callahan used to be tag partners with John Moxley back in the day. So they're gross boys. Like I love them because they're just gross boys. Here's my thing. You have John Moxley come out of his little door that he comes out of down the hallway or whatever. You go past ringside, right? There is a trash can.
Mhm.
Moxley gets to the trash can, lifts the lid off the trash can. Sammy Callahan pops out like a possum. And then they're just gross boys. And then there you go. And then
And
he
that's it? Tag team match?
well, he can help John Moxley finally defeat Kenta because that still hasn't happened. And Kenta keeps fucking teasing it. And I'm sick of it.
I'm
Anyway,
sick of it.
so that's my suggestion to Tony Khan this week.
Sweet. Sweet. Oh shit. I have to watch. Sorry, I'm like thinking of all the wrestling that I have to watch. But like, so I do the WWE wrestling, but I have to do it the next day because that's when it goes on Hulu.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's the Raw one? That's on Mondays. Shit. Yesterday was a Monday, so it's available now. So I have to freaking watch it tonight. Can I tell you? This is probably an unpopular opinion. I'm probably gonna get yelled at for this.
Let's hear it.
I am not a fan of WWE Raw or SmackDown.
I don't think that's an unpopular opinion right now.
Okay, good. It's man, they are struggling.
I really wish I don't know. I really wish you could go back and watch when they had a live audience because a lot of times it was really fun. I tried so hard to watch Raw the other night. I think like a few weeks back I tried and I just couldn't. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I don't know why like Carmella has like a sommelier or whatever, like a dude who just like picks her wine out, but like helps her too. That's some shit I don't know anything about. Um, you have gotten me back into NXT, which how dare you?
I am so excited. I like NXT. That's like one of the ones from WWE that I'm okay with. That's like the
I
only one at this point.
I didn't know that I think it's the Dusty tag team right now is happening, and
Mm-hmm.
I know people are losing their shit because the Rascals finally kind of made their appearance on NXT, so good for them. I'm happy. I know they're not the Rascals anymore. I think they're MSK, but they're just good indie boys.
Vaguely remember that. All I know is it The Miz? The Miz didn't win, so
That's not on NXT though.
Where's that one? That one's on one of the WWE ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
I cannot stand that motherfucker.
Yeah. So
Ew.
I'm watching NXT. Congratulations.
And I'm watching all of them because that's what Scott watches and he wants to talk about wrestling. So now I watch all the WWEs, even if they're boring. And they did like Legends Week.
Ooh, yeah.
But like basically it was just Ric Flair fucking over Charlotte Flair for the dumbest wrestling woman I have ever seen. I fucking hate. I can't even remember her name, but she's like a pinup.
I literally stopped. One of the reasons I stopped watching was because of Lacey Evans. I fucking hate Lacey Evans. I think she's trash. I don't think she's a good wrestler. I don't know why she was brought up so quickly. She's disgusting. This is not.
I don't want to hate on women in wrestling, but like that fucking character is the worst.
Yeah, and they could have done so much more with it, but she's gross, and she's gross on Twitter. Who was she gonna fucking marry? Ric Flair? Like
what?
I don't like it. Where's that going?
Her blowing kisses at him was disgusting. And fuck you for fucking with Charlotte Flair. That's my fucking lady right there. Charlotte Flair is the fucking raddest ever. 100%. I even got Scott to go to that side. So I was like, yes.
Nice. Come to the Charlotte side.
Yeah. So I was super pissed. Fuck all that. Ew. And then the tag team partner that Lacey Evans had, she was fucking stupid too.
Ooh, I wonder who that was.
They just all seem like derivative of one another. There doesn't seem to be any like originality between some of the women's wrestlers. I feel so horrible saying that, but it's also happening with the men too. Like all y'all motherfuckers look the same.
Was she with Peyton Royce?
Maybe that's right. I don't know.
Oh, that might have been a long time ago. Anyway,
whatever.
If it's Peyton, I don't mind Peyton. Peyton used to be a part of the Iconics, and the stupidest thing they ever did was split them up. Anyway, should we talk about this match that we're actually supposed to be talking about?
Probably better than talking about WWE trash all night.
Yeah.
This is 2009. I thought for sure some of these wrestlers were no longer wrestling. Jeff Hardy's still a babe. Still a babe.
Also, Edge came back as well.
Oh, I fucking hate that guy. That was like the original punchable face for me, was Edge.
Really?
Yes. He was like, you like him, don't you?
No. I've always been a Christian girl, like, and that sounds funny. But like between Edge and Christian, I loved Christian more. Was
Christian like the tag team brother or something?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Were they twins?
No. Not at all.
I'm gonna Google when we get done here. Yeah, Edge is just a punchable face. So like, as soon as you sent me the link and I saw the name, I was like, "Fuck yes! I hope he gets beat."
Yeah.
Which, P.S.
He kind of did. Yeah. Yeah, I was always a big fan of the Hardys, so I love Jeff Hardy. That was my favorite Hardy brother.
Dude, he's just such a babe. He's still such a babe.
Yeah, I mean, my taste has clearly changed.
I have to say, I would probably still be down for a Hardy boy, but like, please get rid of the Jenkos and then like the all black goth look with a highlighter color in there. And the fucking gloves. You're
not into the gloves.
Not into the gloves.
Yeah. So this was a fun one.
Yes, it was fun. I did a ladder count.
Oh, thank you, because I literally wrote down there's like fucking 100 ladders or something.
I tried to do a ladder count is what I should say, but like I would have a solid number and then all of a sudden another fucking ladder would show up.
There's a lot of ladders.
As they started walking around the ring, it was like, okay, so they had, by the announcer's table, there was 3. And then back where like the wrestlers come out, the entrance section, they had 3 rows of 4.
Shit. Okay.
So that's 12 plus 3 is 15. And then there was like once they were like out of the ring, there were like laid down ladders randomly put places. So I have a total of 18 ladders, but I feel like there's more.
Oh shit. There's probably more, definitely,
More.
but that's a lot of fucking ladders.
So many ladders.
It's really
So
cute
many
that you counted them too.
Well, I'm a fan of the weird info. Unfortunately, I have no stats on Edge or Jeff Hardy, and it said that they were going for the World Heavyweight Championship. So my stupid ass, I just feel like that's going to be like the real big dudes.
I think that's just what they used to call that title.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it had anything to do with like, because isn't there like in boxing and or UFC even, it's like welterweight or heavyweight, and I don't know what all the breakdown is.
Oh, well, they have cruiserweights for wrestling too.
Okay. New things to learn.
205 Live. You have to be under 205 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact.
Good to know.
I can get you those specs if you want them, since I have.
I love them. I don't know why it's so fascinating to me to know height and weight.
So I was curious, since you hated, you don't like Edge. Were you still mad about the whole thing with him, Lita, and Matt Hardy too?
Yeah.
Did that have a part to play in your hatred for?
Oh no!
For
Like
Edge?
the minute he stepped on the scene, I think he's the one who really like allowed the growth of the face punch thing. And so like it just added to me hating him, all that shit that went down with Lita and them, which is silly. But
okay, you want Jeff Hardy's specs for right now? Okay, his build height is 6'1".
Okay.
225.
Oh, okay. Shit. Okay.
Edge. Ooh. Edge is 6'5".
What?
241.
I don't believe that he's 6'5".
Well, people claim Adam Cole's 6 foot, and we all know that's not true. So again, this is just the build height.
And for some reason, they like to embellish on the build side of things.
Yeah. Yes. 100%.
Edge ain't fucking 6'5". Get the fuck out of here.
Maybe he is tall. I don't know. I think I buy that one.
Hair. It's just hair.
Okay, so I noticed something in the beginning, and I wanted to see if you noticed it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Because this may be the reason something happens later in the match.
Ooh.
That motherfucker walked under the ladder.
Ooh, I didn't see that. Shit.
That's bad luck, bro.
You're not supposed to do that. Come on, man.
That's why your bad luck continued.
You're fucking goth. You fucking know better than that.
Maybe he's like, the ladders are me, so this is them listening to me. The bad luck doesn't pertain to me.
You know what they didn't do, which I think is hilarious because I've seen every other wrestler that comes up to a ladder do it. They didn't check their ladders.
Well, that's because he doesn't. Well, I know. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say, Jeff Hardy he's one with the ladders, so he doesn't need to inspect them. He knows they're fine.
He's one with the ladders. Not OSHA approved. There was, oh my God, Scott ruined ladders for me because every time I see the ladders now, and the announcer's like, these steel ladders, and I'm like, they're aluminum.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it would still fucking hurt to get thrown into one.
Absolutely. It's still a fucking ladder.
Yeah, like, and they're still pointy in places. So like, okay, cool, it's aluminum, so it'll crumple easily, but like, it's still gotta hurt.
100%.
But that's what I think. These two right out of the gate were so nice to each other about selling the moves. Like, oh my God, they were doing fantastic. it was nice to see, because we have watched a few things where it's like not every single thing is really being sold to the best of the ability. So like this was cool, because I felt like every time they got smacked in the face or a flip was thrown or something, like I felt it.
Yeah. I think for earlier Extreme Rules too, I feel like they definitely played into the fact that it's supposed to be pretty hardcore.
They did. And then Edge gets Hardy in some crazy ass hold, and Hardy's trying to like tap out, and the announcer goes, "Well, it's not a tap out match, so you can't do that."
Yeah,
Like,
I did notice they were every so often, it's like everyone forgets the rules of like the match that they're currently in. So it's like, oh, he has his foot on the rope, but that's not gonna break up anything right now. So. Or like you're tapping, but it's not a tap out. So
you can't tap out.
Yeah.
Freaking hilarious. Right out of the gate. So they go at it for a second, whatevs. Jeff Hardy ends up outside of the ring to go grab one of the 18 to 25 ladders we've seen. And he gets it, like he's gonna like toss it under the rope and like throw it into the ring, and Edge fucking baseball slides that thing right into his face.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the gnarliest thing.
Yeah. And then Edge pulls it in, because I wrote that down too. I was like, oh shit, like, is he gonna get the first ladder in? Nope. Edge does.
Edge does. There's ladders all over this fucking place. It's so
Seriously,
crazy.
it was almost a little too many ladders.
I think I'd have to agree with that. But it felt like also it was like there is a ladder everywhere that you go. So I mean, if we're gonna call it a ladder match, I think 18 to 25 ladders is appropriate, I guess.
Yeah, I think you're right. I got a little mixed up. There were sometimes too many ladders in sight, but I understand.
It was crazy. God, getting dropped on the ladders. They did so many moves where they like dropped each other on the ladders, or like when Edge took the ladder into the turnbuckle and then just like proceeded to beat the shit out of Jeff Hardy on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there's another one where Edge is on the turnbuckle and then Jeff Hardy. Okay, so Edge is on the turnbuckle dying. Jeff Hardy grabs the ladder and just like lays it on top of Edge. So I was like, what? I don't understand what's happening. Are you going to use him to climb it? The belt's in the middle of the ring, not off to the side. And then he climbs up on the ropes, and I'm like, I'm seriously confused. And then he does like a freaking flying eagle spread legs to smash the ladder onto Edge.
Yeah, he drop kicked that ladder straight into Edge's face.
It was such an odd move.
Yeah,
if I'm being honest, it was a little weird.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say,
I don't know, maybe if he had like closed his legs, or if he went to like throw knees or something, but his legs were spread eagle.
I think that's just him though.
Maybe that's true. I mean, he is like a off the ropes flying flipping guy.
At one point, I think Edge had Jeff Hardy in a sharpshooter in the ladder.
I think that's true.
I was trying to remember. I normally have notes. I'm doing this off the top of my head. So I did I watched it literally right before we started recording. So I'm like, okay, it's fresh. But at the same time, I'm like replaying it in my head.
That's true. I think later on, there's some, the announcers were pretty good about calling out move names this time. I would also like to know who comes up with the move names. Is that something that you as a wrestler make up for yourself? Do you have a team that does that? Because
you have a team that does it. Maybe the writers do it.
Names for these things.
I think that some are, stereotypical. You have your drop kick, sharpshooter, whatever you want, choke slam. But yeah, I mean, you definitely have ones that people have kind of made their own and kind of renamed or added a special thing to it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think, well, because like I think Batista has one that's the Batista bomb. And yeah, so yeah, people have, I mean, Randy Orton has RKO and stuff. So
Fuck that guy
definitely,
so much.
I know, fuck Randy Orton.
Sorry. That's also an unpopular opinion, but
I don't think it's as unpopular as you think.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Everybody hates him. Awesome.
I don't think everybody hates it.
Everybody.
You went too far.
Get your pitchforks, light your fucking wood fires. We're going to get Randy Orton, the legend killer. Fuck off. God,
He's
so angry tonight. WWE riles me up in a way I have never experienced.
We're just big mad at all them. Like, how dare you make us watch this?
So mad about it.
Just grumpy.
Okay, moving on. The boys do hair pulling in this match, and I feel
do.
it's not nice.
Yeah, there's hair pulling.
Yeah, like legit hair pulling. It was no. And then Edge at one point, like, there's a crumpled ladder because they've been throwing each other into them, and he like picks it up to examine it or something. I don't know. He just looked at it so confused, and I was like, well, yeah, bent up because your 200-pound bodies are being thrown into it.
Yeah, it's crumpled for a reason, dude.
Jeff Hardy's wearing a choker, and I feel like that has to be constrictive, at least slightly, while wrestling. Maybe. I don't know. The ones that wear like wrestlers that wear jewelry in the ring always freak me out because, like, I don't know. I know jiu-jitsu is nothing like wrestling. I know that I am an amateur, if even. But like, I would take my nose ring out. My wedding ring came off. Like, I would take my earrings out. There was, oh my God. And then if I could get my hair braided instead of in a bun, I would absolutely do that because otherwise your hair is going to get fucking stepped on and like an arm's going to lean on it. And heaven forbid your fucking nose ring get pulled out. I don't know. Jewelry in the ring seems scary to me.
I have seen some shit in wrestling. That's all I'm going to tell you.
And then on those like bloody matches, I bet people just like rip shit out.
Oh, 1000%. There, I mean, they still kind of do it. And it grosses me out every single time. I absolutely hate it. Jeff Hardy has massive plugs.
Yeah.
And they use them now.
No.
Like, shit's gone in there, or like I'm pulling at your plug. Like, it grosses me out because I've seen that shit rip before, like at shows and stuff.
Yes.
And so I don't want to ever see that ever.
I'm so cool on the plug skin ripping.
Yeah, it makes my tummy hurt. So at least I don't think they did it in this match, which is very nice.
They didn't. There was, shockingly, there was no color anywhere in this match, and I was looking for it.
Yeah.
They didn't even get like a little pink.
Well, I think Edge at one point, his back looked pretty.
Oh, that's right, because Edge was shirtless like from the get-go.
Yeah.
Oh, but then Jeff Hardy takes his shirt off. Nice. I turned into Borat all of a sudden. Very nice. I noticed the weirdest things. For example, not only is Jeff Hardy wearing a choker, but it also looked like a choker I wore in high school.
Oh my God. I'm so ready to call you out on your fucking junior high choker.
Oh, we could talk about how I was a terrible punk kid.
Amanda in junior high. Or was it might have been ninth grade.
Freshman year.
Yeah, because we were friends.
Yes.
For whatever reason, and I still to this day don't know why you did this. Amanda would collect bread clips.
Oh my God, that's right.
Like the ones that you get on bread that have the little date that it expires, and she would put them on like this O-ring collar that she had.
Yeah.
No one ever said anything about it.
Nobody said anything to me about it.
We just let it happen.
And I had like one of every color on that thing.
Mhm.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know how it happened, but it just became a thing. For all the things that I was picked on freshman year, I don't understand how I got let go without anything being said about that choker.
Oh man. Oh God. I miss being a little punk kid so much.
I have to say I'm still okay with not being punked. Long live not being a punk kid ever again.
I just want my O-ring belt back, and I want to not be made fun of for wearing my skeet shoes with my plaid pants that I sewed to hell.
We all sewed our plaid pants to hell.
Yeah, we had to make skinny jeans before they actually existed.
That's right. Everything was a fucking boot cut or a flare.
Yeah, so fuck that. We're cutting them up, sewing them with dental floss.
Yeah, so they don't smell bad.
Yeah, so
Oh
cute.
my god.
You and Jeff Hardy had the same little
We had the
choker.
same chokers for sure. For sure. Also, Jeff Hardy's nail polish is chipped. And I don't know why that bothered me as much as it did. Obviously, it's chipped. You're doing all kinds of crazy things. But I wanted to be like, I think in 2009, gel nail polish was the thing. So I don't know, just check that out.
Do you think he really is gonna go get his nails done?
I think if a man is painting his nails, which I'm sure the degree, like, it has to be often for the Hardys. You know, those fuckers are painting their nails
Yeah,
all the
true.
time.
Mhm.
Same with fucking Darby Allin. They should all have like a fucking spa day and go get some gel manicures done. It will last longer, fellas. You will appreciate it.
Darby's were hot pink last week.
That's true, they were. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah, gel nail polish. Hello. They created it specifically because it doesn't chip.
Well, I mean, hopefully he's learned and he won't go on camera with chipped nail polish. If anyone could let us know if he's still doing that, that would be great. Okay.
People are gonna be so sick of their stupid questions.
So my favorite thing is climb up to the ladder and then punch each other on the ladder.
Oh my god.
It's my favorite thing.
It scares me so much because I'm always like the ladders seem sturdy for like 5 seconds and then almost instantaneously they are not sturdy and like shaking and rocking. So I'm always like, it's gonna rock the wrong way and then somebody's gonna fall off and hit something they're not supposed to be hit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So Edge did the thing that wrestlers do where he was out of the ring and he picked up a ladder and he set it up so that it was on the security rail and the ring, and then went to go get Jeff Hardy. So obviously Jeff Hardy's not going to be the one that falls into this thing because you set it up for yourself.
Yeah.
It takes like an hour for them to come back to this ladder that Edge has set up. And then the craziest fucking part, I thought for sure, okay, Jeff Hardy's got him. Here we go. No, Jeff goes and gets a different ladder and starts climbing up it, which I'm unsure where he was going with that. Edge starts climbing up it. Oh, I wonder if because Edge was like laying on the setup ladder. So I wonder if Jeff Hardy was going to do some fucking crazy flip thing off of the setup ladder onto Edge and hurt him.
Probably.
But Edge woke up, and so the plan was foiled.
Yes.
So they do your favorite punchy thing, and then it just like tips, and they both land on the fucking ladder.
Ooh, and that was a hard hit.
Bro, it was so rough. Oh
yeah.
my god. And they like panned to Jeff for a second, and like he didn't give an audible fuck, but he like held his shoulder and said fuck. And I was like, yeah, dude, I bet that hurt real bad.
I like when they cuss by accident. That's also one of my favorite things.
Give me a cuss word any day. I'll take it gladly. And then crowd time. Let's tell a crowd person story. There's a guy in the crowd. I don't know what he's wearing, but he has a neon green sign and it says his name with arrows pointing to him. It was so great.
Well, it's so his friends can see him at home.
I just like, I don't know. I guess in my mind, I would be taking a sign for one of the wrestlers.
I still have never taken a sign and I really want to take a sign.
I've never taken a sign either. Even to hockey games, I don't take a sign.
Yeah.
But
we'll take signs when we finally can go to wrestling.
We're gonna have to get like really clever signs.
I'm gonna get one I'm gonna make a best friends one.
Yeah. Our best friends want to meet your best friends.
Let's all be best friends.
Okay, we have time to work on our signs.
Yeah, no, that was
Thank
really
God.
bad. I'm sorry. We'll be better.
Hold on, let me read through. Oh, Hardy threw Edge into the ladder and it like snapped closed on him like
Ooh,
an
yeah.
alligator mouth. That was gnarly.
Yeah.
And then the announcer goes, "Oh, Hardy found another ladder." Yes, motherfucker. There's 26 of them around here. What do you mean he found one? He didn't even have to look far. He just looked down. Oh, next ladder, please.
Yeah, I heard that one too, and I was just like, okay.
Sometimes the announcers kill me. Oh, there's a move I heard called Whisper in the Wind.
Yes, Whisper in the Wind. Yes.
I
Very
heard it. I was
good.
like, is he talking about a fart? What is he talking about right now?
Jeff
I don't-
Hardy does Whisper in the Wind.
That's true. And from a ladder, he did a Whisper in the Wind. This is why I want to know who names their fucking moves.
I think those get named by the wrestlers themselves.
And then there was one called A Twist of Fate.
I think that's another Jeff Hardy one.
I think so. He's the only one I was hearing the moves. Maybe because Edge doesn't have any. Just kidding.
He has moves.
I'm sure.
Jeez, you hate him so much.
I do. So it was very fun watching him get beat the hell up.
Yeah.
Ooh, best part was the finisher. Can we talk about the finisher or should we wait?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so the finisher. Everybody's tired. Everybody's hurt. Lots of ladders have gone places they shouldn't have. Jeff starts climbing the ladder. Edge, of course, knocks him down. Edge starts climbing the other side of the ladder. And this fucking fool, Jeff Hardy, goes into the ladder and starts pulling Edge's feet through it.
Yeah.
Like, Edge is built like a fucking triangle. So, like, inevitably you're going to get to the shoulders. He's not going to continue to go through the ladder. He's going to get stuck.
Oh, yeah. He's got Dorito body for sure.
Dorito body. That's my favorite thing you've ever said. Holy shit. I cannot wait to draw a Dorito body later. I'll post it on our Instagram. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah.
Dorito body. So Dorito body Edge gets stuck in the ladder. So Jeff Hardy's like, look, yeah, I'm out of here, gonna get my belt. And he fucking climbs the ladder and gets the belt the whole time. Edge is stuck in this fucking ladder.
Yeah.
Amazing. And then I got so excited.
And then Jeff Hardy wins, right?
Jeff Hardy wins. I even wrote down, Jeff Hardy wins. Woo! This is amazing.
And then I came and was like, hey, guess what? There's more.
Ooh, Ashley played the worst trick on me today as far as tricks go. She was like, oh, wait, there's another thing that's very integral to this match. And I'm like, oh, somebody probably comes out and talks shit. Whatever. Yeah, go ahead and send it to me. So she sends it to me. Oh, no, it's not just somebody comes and talks shit. I cannot even believe the audacity.
The fucking audacity of shitty CM Punk.
Who the fuck even is this guy? I've never heard of this guy. How dare you? How dare you?
Danhausen calls CM Punk Pepsi Man, and that never leaves my mind ever since I heard him say that. He calls him Pepsi Man because okay, CM Punk, listen. You seem like a real nice guy. You have horrible tattoos. Horrible. And he has a giant Pepsi symbol on his arm.
No, he doesn't.
Yes. And I know that there's a shitty story, like why he has a Pepsi symbol. And it was, I think because someone else had the tattoo. Either someone else had the tattoo or someone had a giant Coke symbol. So he got a Pepsi one.
Why is that the reason you get a tattoo?
Because I don't know, he's CM Punk. But yeah, so Pepsi Man comes out And I forgot to ask if you have the concept of what Money in the Bank is, correct?
No, actually, he
Oh
came out with
fuck.
that suitcase, and I
Okay.
was like, "Is this part of your gimmick? You carry a suitcase around?" This
No.
is the original Miz, is what I thought.
Oh no. So so what happens is there is a pay-per-view called Money in the Bank. I'm so sorry. I thought you knew a little bit about that. But
Yeah.
so you have a Money in the Bank match. Basically, if you win the match, you have a briefcase that you can cash in at any time to become to have a match, like a championship match.
Sure,
So
sure.
you can get the championship title. So
Okay.
you literally can do this at any fucking moment.
Like whenever. It's like a fucking wild card. You can drop it on the table whenever you want.
Yeah. So that's why this motherfucker comes out after Jeff Hardy killed himself, basically, and was like, get
Seriously.
up, let's go.
That's why they rang the bell. I have
Yeah.
the first question. Okay, so the first question I wrote down is, who the hell is this guy? Who the hell does he think he is? Why did they even allow the bell to be rung? Those were my first three questions because I was seriously losing my mind. And I was at work while I was watching this, so I had to be fucking quiet. But I
Yeah.
was internally losing my shit watching this.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't fill you in on all of that. Yeah, so CM Punk comes down and says, ring that bell. Here, I'm cashing it in. It took him, I have the exact time here. It took him 1 minute and 2 seconds from when the bell rang for him to win the title. He literally took it from Jeff Hardy after Jeff Hardy had it for 30 seconds.
Would we call this winning? Because I don't feel like it's winning. I feel like it's being a bitch. Because
Well,
how dare you come out? Jeff Hardy can't even stand up, and then you're gonna do that weird pick him up. Oh, I'm gonna flip you. Nope, just kidding. Knee to the face move that you do.
yeah. Yeah. So motherfucker took that belt like immediately.
I'm so fucking devastated. I was so happy for Jeff Hardy, and then this asshole clown comes out.
I'm
Oh
looking
my.
up what your text message to me said. So I sent it to you and I'm like, oh, here's, you can skip to like 26 minutes. Literally, it took that like minute and a half for you to text me back. And all you said was, I'm so pissed off right now. That was so cruel.
It was bullshit, and I do not accept it. Jeff Hardy still has the belt in my mind.
Well, yeah. So,
And this is when Amanda starts
CM
writing fan fiction. In my mind, Jeff Hardy still has the belt, and CM Punk doesn't exist at all, ever.
Oh my god. We'll get into CM Punk at some point. During his era, I was not watching wrestling. So, um there's a few people that I definitely don't get the hype about, but I know that everybody, you either like absolutely love CM Punk or hate him.
I'm gonna vote hate on my
Okay.
side.
Man is voting hate. I'm the verdict's still out on. I remember him being super straight edge, and that was like the thing. Because he like had X's on his on his hands and stuff. I think
Were they
that's why I
tattooed
wasn't
on?
into it. Huh?
Were they tattooed on?
No. Like on
Ooh.
his little white
Oh.
face bandages.
Oh God.
Yeah. So I know that he was like straight edge, and I think that I took it as like, oh, this kid's a poser kind of thing. Because my like punkness at the time was like, screw everybody. Because he was wrestling for a while before this happened.
Oh, okay.
So
I can't hear the word straight edge without thinking of fucking Throwdown.
yeah.
I won't sing the song though. I'll spare you.
Oh, I've seen Throwdown more times than I'd like to admit.
Bro down.
Bro down.
Oh man, this was cruel. This was so fucked. I'm so bummed out. Jeff Hardy put in so much work to get that belt, and then like in a matter of minutes, Gone.
Yep. That's money in the bank.
So he doesn't get that briefcase anymore, right? Like that was you cashing it in, and that's it for that briefcase?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there have been
Is there a
people who've
time limit?
cashed, huh?
Is there a time limit on the briefcase? Like you have to use this before
Before the next money in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you have to have it gone by the time the next money in the bank comes around because
Got
of the fact that there's going to be another match to get that briefcase again. The other thing is too, a lot of times people will come out and like tease it, like, oh, am I going to cash it? No, I'm not going to.
Oh God, that would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Like, do it or don't. Get
Mhm.
out of here. Oh my God. Is there real money in the suitcase?
There's no real money because it's not money, it's a contract.
Are there papers in the suitcase?
Sometimes.
I feel like the suitcase is just fucking empty. So there's some clown running around with an empty suitcase.
I know that Otis had a sandwich in his for a really long time.
Well, that's odd. And now I would like to know more about this man and his sandwich.
Oh, I absolutely hate Otis. So
so we will not be.
Mm-mm.
I feel like we have to do the ones we hate just as much as the ones we love.
Yeah, but he hasn't done anything great. Like, please, someone tell me a great match Otis has fucking been in, and I'll do it. But it doesn't exist.
We'll just go. I wish you guys could see how sassy Ashley looks right now while she's saying this because it's fucking perfect.
I've had too much coffee.
I'm for it. Coffee Ashley rules.
She's a little extra.
I'm so down for it.
Yeah, so that's money in the bank.
Well, fuck money in the bank. I kind of hate that whole idea. I understand like how it could be cool and everything. Like I understand. I do not like it. I do not like how it was used in this match. And I don't like that I thought Jeff Hardy won and then fucking all of a sudden he didn't.
Then that rug was pulled out from underneath you.
Bro, I was living on a high and then all of a sudden fucking CM Punk.
Yeah, it was a bummer. Yeah.
Let's move on to happier topics such as 10-10 would bang.
Yes. So 10 out of 10 would bang. I know we're both going to say Jeff Hardy.
Oh, I'm definitely not going anywhere near Edge. As pretty as his hair is, he can stay the fuck away from me.
And no CM Punk.
God, no. He has a Pepsi tattoo. We are Coca-Cola product drinkers.
Oh, that's very true. I'm sorry.
That's blasphemy.
Yeah.
We don't do Pepsi in this house.
There's Pepsi in my fridge right now.
No, Ashley, we can't be friends anymore.
I'm sorry. Coke was so expensive.
You're not drinking it, are you? Ew, you're drinking it.
It's cherry Diet Pepsi.
Oh, I guess that's all right. I still wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole, but
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna like Instacart Diet Coke to your house right now.
I didn't get to go to Sam's Club to pick up my damn 35 pack of Coke Zero this week. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let it slide this week.
Thanks.
Let's get back on the right side of the fence.
Okay. We both will say Jeff Hardy would bang.
Totally.
I was gonna openly admit that I might bang Edge.
No.
But I don't think I want to.
You could say that you had sex with a Dorito chip.
Goodness. Okay.
I cannot wait to send you this Dorito chip I'm gonna make.
I can't wait to see it. I'm so excited.
I'm gonna spend some real time on this. You guys are so excited, I can tell. Oh my god, one thing that we didn't talk about, and I could have swore I wrote it down. Maybe I missed it. I feel like the ref got knocked out or knocked into, or something happened to the ref.
Oh shit, yeah.
Where the fuck is the note? I can't find the note, but I swear to God something happened to the ref because it was like, I've asked before, does the ref ever get like in the way? And he totally did, but I cannot find.
It must have not been that severe.
I must have been in like such shock and awe that I just didn't write it down. I was like, oh my God, the ref. And then the next move happened.
Yeah.
They do that to me sometimes. Dang.
Well, shit. Okay, so Jeff Hardy does. Great job, Jeff Hardy.
Good job.
I would both bang you. I don't know if I would. And I don't, current Jeff Hardy, I don't think I would. But this one, yeah.
I haven't seen a pic. Just he's got terrible facial hair.
Well, he's got bad face paint now.
Oh,
Yeah, it's real scary. I don't like it.
Jeff Hardy face paint. This is cool. Oh God. Oh man.
Yeah.
Mine's okay. So mine's Jeff Hardy for this match.
Okay.
We'll keep it at that. We don't have to extend it any further than this match. I would definitely take Edge's hair as a wig though any day because his hair is super pretty. It's just like got the best wave in it.
Yeah, that's true. It's very natural.
It is. I liked it a lot. Too bad I can't stand him.
I was gonna say that I think the last episode was, or not last episode, but the last time we did vocabulary was the last time it was ever gonna happen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just because like I literally don't have any more words. I know that there's probably some out there, but there's moves and stuff. So I think we're gonna slowly transition into something else.
Okay.
That you hopefully maybe
will be better at.
Just a tiny bit better.
Well then, since that was the last vocabulary session, whenever the hell that was, my current grade, in case anyone is wondering, is an F.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to fail you.
You know what sucks is that one episode that we had to re-record, I fucking nailed those vocabulary words.
And you would have at least had a C.
Totally. And then of course we re-recorded it and all of the information left my brain.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, I was really bummed about that one.
We should start like a match the wrestler to the move, except I don't know anybody's moves, so
yeah.
We'll start slow. We'll work into that.
Yeah, we'll start with that Batista bomb because at least then you might know whose it is.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure something out, and then you can we can have a fun, cute game, a new game.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's everything for tonight.
Yeah, I think so. I
sounded really mumbly when I said that. Everything. Yeah, dude. This match was rad. There were so many ladders. And like some of the ways that they bent were just out of control.
Yeah. It was fun.
So mad about CM Punk.
We've been doing a lot of WWE, so maybe we should change that up.
We go like New Japan or something.
I'm still trying to get PWG. We were supposed to do that today, but
that's right.
High Spots just hated everything and did not want to work.
It would get me like, oh, it was so mean. I would get logged in. I'd get to the video. I would press play on the video and then nothing. Spinning wheel of death for the rest of the time.
Yeah. So High Spots, come on, buds.
Help us out. We just want to watch wrestling.
That's all.
That's all we want to do.
All right.
That's it for tonight. Yeah. So you can find us on Instagram at
How to Talk Wrestling Pod.
And you can find us on Twitter at
HTTWPod.
And then there is the email.
And that is helltopaymanagement@gmail.com. Hell, 2 is in the word 2, pay, mgmt@gmail.com.
Sweet. All right. So that's it until next week. Bye.
Bye.